Discipline. What is up? Let's go. Jerry Trade. Tyler. Cy. Full port sells. Holy cow. Yeah, no, I missed. I didn't watch them, but yeah, I mean, I see it. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Markets only go up, guys. In case you didn't know. Wild. Nice, Tyler. Micro swing. That's funny. Market's got me exhausted. I definitely overtraded today. I definitely overtraded. So, yeah, no more pro accounts. Those are gone. Bulanox is okay. Oh, let me see. Let me pull up his. All right, there. I'm all set up. Chris, what is going on? So yeah, Tyler, nice 9,000 on 8 micro swing. Let's go. Jonathan trades. So today was all right. So today hurt, but not so bad financially. At the end, after me resetting a few accounts and buying evals and things like that, and making money on my personal, I'm down 150 bucks. But I can tell you right now, it was scary. I was definitely a little tilty. I ended up buying 4 Tradeify straight to funded accounts, 25Ks, made $1,241 on those. Absolutely obliterated the 20% consistency, but that's all right because they only give you $1,000 in drawdown to begin with, so, and I didn't like that. So now I got like $2,200 worth of drawdown. Well, I mean $1,100 worth of drawdown, but made 1,200 bucks. So I'm over the end of day trail. Well, almost over the end of the day trail. Marco, what is going on? Corey 2S, Mr. Smith. You're not the only one, Mr. Smith. It was definitely a little crazy. Fiber Splice, what is up? Hold my beer. I'm down 15 take profit trader accounts at least. He's got Thank you so much for using my code PINE. Yeah. Yeah, Sai, it was rough for me today too. I currently have no more take profit traders. The static account is gone. that I was working on. Up 950 on the end of day account. Have 2 core accounts at 50%. And God, man, it's one of those days where it was like, you know, I was a little tilty, and at the end of the day, it's like after the smoke clears, it was like, all right, now what did I do today? But it's all right. I mean, I'll come back, hit it again. Hey Nao, Chris Travasio, what's going on? Traded 007, what's happening? Ben, Travis Hill, his Royal Trades, what is going on, man? Missed that pump. Already had locked my account. Yeah, I missed it too. I was eating. I was out to getting ice cream and some crab ragoons. But yeah, that's. I mean. So this is what I ended up picking up. Those Tradeify accounts. Last day for those. A little flash sale. So I ended up picking up some of these for 176 bucks. Even at these 50Ks, if you got, depending on where you are in your trading journey, but it's actually not a bad deal. Now they do have that 20% consistency, which kind of sucks, but yeah, 176. I ended up picking up 4 of those bad boys. Hey, stock up with the apes. Let's get it. Yeah, it should be a little wild. I should get some volatility, I hope, unless it just goes completely sideways. 10 seconds here. Market's opening. Bias? Oh man, I don't know. Hey Sherry.
Market is open.
All right, we got a little gap up.
Order filled. Order working.
Hopped in a short. A small gap up here, but
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, what a crazy pump though, right? I do like the cores, Mr. Smith. So the main difference is the evals. Starter you can pass in one day, but the core, no consistency once funded, is pretty sweet. Just on an eval. We'll see what happens. Uh oh, man. Good luck. No one really knows when the promo is going to be over for Take Profit Trader, but it's been going on quite a bit, for quite a while. And Trade Day says they're going to be, that theirs is ending pretty soon, and they kind of follow each other, because they're both pretty much the same promo in a way. 40% off, no consistency. So we don't really know. They don't give a date, James. They don't give a date with the other one, like the other props do. Hey, Jay Stores, what's up? Short on My Funded Futures, and I'm short on the Bulanox. Coach Fred in the house. Trying to fill that gap, that small gap. That's why I'm in short, Roman. Hey Sherry, good luck. Lost a master, Bulanox. Yeah, I lost some accounts today, Fred, for sure. I lost my pros. All my pros. My Funded Future Pro and my Take Profit Trader Pro. How stupid is that? They called it the same thing. So they called both pro accounts. Annoys me. But the Bulanox is sitting fine. But yeah, I tried to push this one pretty hard. Well, not that hard. Day 2 on this Bulanox. These ones I'm gonna be waiting for payouts. So let me lock this one out. Lock that one out. Yeah, those are locked out. What do I think of Trade Day? I think they're great. So I am yet to get a payout from them, but we have people in the chat that I have. I think they're great. I don't like the 7-day evaluation, but it's something to get used to for sure. Push it down.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Taking off some.
Order filled.
Hey, Darwin. What has happened, my friend? Ishmi, blew 3 e-bells past one this morning. Nice, Ishmi. The good thing is that they're only $15, right? But that sale ends pretty soon too. Ends tomorrow, so. But yeah, hello, Joe. I like Trade Day. They've been around since 2021, so they're legit. I like their rules. I liked their end of day accounts. I'm gonna work on an end of day account. Actually, I am working on an end of day account. This one right here. But yeah, look at the daily, guys. This is what I was looking at earlier. Look at this daily chart on NQ. Just absolutely insane. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. So that one is intraday, but $99 for the end of day, no activation fee, is a pretty good deal, and it stays end of day. So when you get funded, it stays end of day. So that is a nice daily. It is a daily outside bar, Nate, a massive one. Nice, honest take. Yeah, I tilted. I got tilted today too. Just gotta work on mass. Yeah. See if we can get down and fill that gap. Still short on take profit. Not take profit. On my funded futures too. Still in the hole on that one. Bought the bottom of the wick on that one. My entry on my funded future is 687.25. Stops at 737.25. Yeah, quite the short squeeze, quite the short squeeze, M Stone for sure. We have big news coming tomorrow too. Big earnings tomorrow. It's gonna get wild. Yeah, end of day means that it trails at the end of the day, Ben. Yep. So end of day means it trails at the end of the day. Not intraday. So intraday means that it would trail like this account right here is trailing. You see my MLL? This is gonna trail as I'm in a trade. At the end of day accounts doesn't move. So end of day is a better account. Not gonna lie. But I have ways of trading intradays where they don't bother me as bad. Hey TJP, you got wrecked today? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it was a rough day for me as well. All right, back to break even on my funded futures. See if we can get down and fill that mini gap there. About 20-point gap. 25-point. Jordan, what is happening? Wall Street philanthropist. Wall Street, hey Vine, do you know a prop firm that has end of the day drawdown So trade day does have end of day, but you mean when you're funded? My funded futures is all end of day. Wall Street. Tradeify has end of day. Is that what you mean? What was their reason? I'm just curious, Wall Street. I blew some accounts today with them.
Order filled.
You're not sure? That's weird. Lost an MFU. That I got paid last week. I'm passing on today. That free eval along with it. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I remember those. The free evals, nice. Coach Fred. Yeah, it was definitely a back and forth roller coaster day for myself. I'm not very proud of the way I traded today. It was very tilty. Financially, it hurt the credit card pretty bad. But like I said, I made some money on the personal account. So, in all, once the smoke cleared and I added it all up, I was down just like $150. You know what? That's a lie. It's $250 because I bought about $200 because I ended up buying another My Funded Future account at the end of the day after I added it all up. Send me this. Policies on multiple accounts. That's so weird, Wall Street philanthropist. Were you on a funded account or a eval? Oh, very strange, huh?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'm actually gonna add to the short.
Order filled.
I actually like it. It's breaking this inside bar and Harami candle. Adding.
Order filled.
Ethan, what is up? They sent me a refund and said we respectfully asked. Wow, that is weird. Really weird, Wall Street. Huh. Crazy. No, it's not really. It's more of an I think trade, Roman. I gotta be flat out honest with you. This is more of an I think trade. This is not a normal strategy. Usually when you get a decent sized gap, I like to go with the gap. This one I feel like kind of just felt like fading it. It seems to be working so far, but we'll see. It's not getting that momentum down, that's for sure. You want my funded futures, Mr. Smith? Right. But are you trading with the prop firm? Is it my funded futures or is it a personal Tradevate account? So they had that data issue. Yeah, gold is yeah, this is gold. MGZCZ. Try that. MGCZ. Gold's popping up. Yeah, TJP, that is a big issue. It's something I've worked around for the last few years, but I'm beginning to be, I mean, those bracket orders just, yeah, sucks. You know Trade8 could fix it. They have the technology. Yeah, Roman. Market's going to take everyone's money before it tries to fill that gap, for sure. No stopping this rally. They're going to push it high as they can from tomorrow, 31st, so funds can book gains on the statement. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, for sure, hot shot. There's nothing slowing this market down. Every single dip that we get gets bought right back up. Even if it's just a micro pullback, it gets bought right back up. It's wild. I turned on my AC. Whew. Good luck, M Stone. I'm hoping we fill the gap. That's what I'm going for, Bradley, for sure. That's what I'm banking on. Guys, smash that like button on the way in here. I'm trying to rally myself. I'm exhausted from overtrading today. I was just like, oh my god. Crazy. My own fault. MFM or TPT? Overall, I like Take Profit Trader better. That's my favorite prop. Grumpy. But my funded future, you can't really beat the deal. That I think it ends tonight or tomorrow. Is you know, the $60 for the core account. It's a pretty good deal. But overall, I like Take Profit Trader better because of the daily payouts. But my funded futures is a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier path to a payout, in my opinion. Take Profit Trader is tough. But once you get to daily payouts, which I did take a small one yesterday, but today, no bueno. Those accounts are cooked. The worst part was today for myself is I had a $300 payout locked in. And I got greedy and wanted more. And ended badly. Ended very badly. Mainly the differences is that the pro, there's no caps on payouts. The core account is $1,000 payout cap, and the scale, basically the payouts scale. So I think they start at like 1,200 or something like that, and then the next payout goes to like 1,500, and the next payout goes to like 2,000 or something like that. I don't quite remember exactly, but that's the main differences. But all have 50% consistency on the evals, and but none of them have consistency anymore with the funded account side. So I hope that helps. And use code PINE. Appreciate you. Jay, I'm short. So yeah, the pro account, you have to, it's 14 days, but you only have to trade once a week. So it's just 14 calendar days. It's not actually 14 trading days before payouts. Everything else, the core and the scale, is 5 days of $100 or more, and you qualify for the payout. So every 5 days. Yeah, Jay, I'm short. Pray for me, Jay. I'm short. In a massive bull market. Yeah, looking to fill that gap down there at the 670s. We'll see. Doesn't seem like it wants to so far. What about traded 5 payouts? What do you mean? Like, which account? Straight to funded? Straight to funded. So yeah, the straight to funded ones is for like a 25K, it's a $1,500 buffer, and then you take a $1,000 payout. You gotta trade it for 7 days, and you have to be under 20% consistency. Uh, 10 trading days, Ishmi. But technically you can flip 2 days, but I don't recommend it. So 8 days, really. Yeah, I'm on micros. It was a little bit tighter spread. I'm in minis on the My Funded Future account though. Zane, I had a rough day today too. I didn't blow all my funded accounts, but I'm right with you, bud. It was a rough one. Michael, what's happening? Get down there. That's right. Back to square zero. Rough. I traded after the FOMC. Yeah. I traded all day, actually, Ethan. I didn't try to send any on the news or anything, but I waited a minute or two after and was sending some contracts. Yeah, Apple and Amazon tomorrow, M-Stone. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? And then we got non-farm payroll on Friday. How many trades did I take today, Ethan? I don't know. I need it methodical. I probably traded over 100 times, Ethan. I need the strength, methodical. I need the strength. Excuse me. When I was on Methodical Man stream this morning, I said I was done. I said I was done. I said, time for breakfast. I am done. And when I said that, Methodical Man, I had a $300 payout coming from Take Profit Trader. I was green on all my accounts. And by the end of the day, I had no more Take Profit Trader accounts. I ended up blowing a bunch of evals. It was just stupid. It was dumb, but it's alright. I'm not happy with it. I need to reset my mindset and you know, forget about today and move on with tomorrow. Keep going with the base hits, with the Bulanox accounts, and you know, this account here, just keep going base hits. Hopefully I work on passing some evals. Another inside bar here in the 5-minute. Obviously hindsight trading, but man, the inside bars really paid today, and I was just trading outside my edge a bit. Yeah, they were really paying. So weren't the outside bars. The outside bars and the inside bars were really paying. The Harami candles haven't been working as well, to be honest with you. Yeah, Tyler, I know. Oof, taking some heat now. Oh. Alright, it's getting that push up there. Yeah, it's not looking good now. It's a pretty bullish candle. Let's see. I'm gonna add a few more.
Order filled. Order filled.
Add a few
Order
more.
filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Playing some smash and pass now on this account. Kind of reset. Market wants to keep pushing higher. If we break above that 720, might not be good. It might be disastrous. Yeah, nice little flag break there. Little miniature bull flag there. Oh. Trying to reject those 720s, but we'll see. No, Roman, I'm kind of just playing around with this $15 eval now. It's kind of a smash or pass situation. Not really looking for a break even. See if we can get down. Get down there. Bananas. That's why I'm eating the banana. What's going on, Money Pain? What's happening? I know, shorting all-time highs is crazy for sure. It's already past the break-even mark. That's right. $15 eval. Bulanox rookies bull run, 90% off. 91% off. Hey Bowser, what's going on? I didn't really trade the FOMC. I traded all day though, but I didn't send any on the news. Yeah. Alpha futures. I've never traded with alpha futures, Roman. Indeed, in short, yeah. All right, trying to push above that 720s. I don't trade anything. Project X yet. One at least. Yeah, I don't mind Project X. It's actually been pretty good. It's been pretty decent. All right, we are just pushing now. Might just we'll see. My code is Pine. Yeah, Pine for everything, Aiden. 91% off. I bought these 3 evals today for $15.75 each. So I already have a few passed. I think I have 2 in reserves, but it's 80-20 John Vargas, but not before you've taken out, I believe it's 10,000 for the split. So once you get past the 10,000 and $10,000 mark, then they start taking 80-20 payouts. Yeah, man. Aiden, I've gotten 8 payouts from them in the last month and a half or so. Bulanox. Coach Fred's gotten a bunch of payouts with them. Who else? Alpine Trader has gotten a bunch of payouts with them. Methodical Man's gotten payouts with them. So yeah. Bulanox has been around for a long time. Yeah. They've been around a while. Futch has. How long do you trade for a payout with them? So you have to trade 10 days. But you can pass the evals in 1 day. That's a nice thing. They are intraday, so it's option 1. But that's like, I play these. I smash or pass them. I try not to smash or pass the expensive accounts, but like My Funded Futures or Take Profit Trader or things like that. But these are types of accounts, yeah. Hey, nice shot, hot shot. Nice work, hot shot. Have a great dinner. Hey, Fish Wish Lee. What's happening? Good to see you, man. Do I ever play the ES? No, not really. No. Yeah, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. What's going on, Smokey? Sherry's requesting a 5th payout with Bulanox on Friday. Let's go, Sherry. What's the percentage before you make 10K? Nothing. 100%. Keep 100%, John. Hey, Mayor, what is happening? Bulanox does not have Trade of 8. They have Project X and Rhythmic. So this is the Project X, and then they have Rhythmic. We are just pushing higher, huh? Yes, there's an activation fee, 100%. Yeah, 148 bucks. Aiden, yep. Oh, it's just I like to smash Rapace's team, Shozu. 15. I like to go in heavy usually. I can go more too. I can go up to 70. Yeah, there's consistency rule on the funded side. So it's 40% consistency on Bulanox funded. No consistency on the evals. You can do literally whatever you want with the evals. You can hedge them. You can do whatever you want. No one cares. I don't recommend it, but it's definitely you definitely can. Let's go, Spider Lily. A $1,200 payout from My Funded Futures in just minutes ago, and I bet it was instantly, right? Yeah. So Take Profit Trader is cheaper in the end, 102 bucks. So isn't My Funded Futures at the moment, and Trade Day. How many contracts can you use once funded on Bulanox 50K? All of them, honest take, so 7. They don't have any scaling rule either. But yeah, 7 will cook the account pretty fast, but MF, My Funded Futures do ACH. I get paid through RiseWorks with My Funded Futures, so yeah, you can trade 7 minis. But they do technically have like that consistency rule with you know, you're supposed to stay consistent with your contract sizing when you're funded. Like, you know, if you come out swinging with 7 contracts with a Bulanox funded account, then you switch to micros after that, you know, once you're in profits, they might not like that. If you're trying to trade it for 10 days. That might be grounds for denial. But yeah, you can trade up to 7. It's kind of the Wild West of props. Yeah. If you stay consistent, honest take, yeah, no, they'll let you. As far as I know, I mean, yeah, you can trade 7 contracts, but seven contracts will blow your account pretty quickly during New York, Vince. Yeah, three contracts during New York will blow a 50K account in seconds during New York. 7 contracts during Globex, it might take 20 minutes, but then eventually it'll blow like this one. That's alright, if I blow this one, I'll just switch to the other account. Monthly fee. Yeah, well, it recurs. So Bulanox, if you buy them at 91% off right now, it's a recurring fee at $15.75. So most most people don't last a month with the Bulanox evaluation when they're that cheap, because they're usually like, you know, degenning them like myself. But I don't recommend it, doing that, but thinking about selling Nasdaq until 23, or not until 23,744 level. It's so tough to tell when we're at all-time highs SP, like what the levels are gonna be. You just kind of have to go with it. Obviously I am trying to fade it, which is not good, but putting in a little bit of inside bar there. ES hasn't made an all-time highs. Yeah. So just Nasdaq, huh? ES is a little weak. Let me take a look at ES. Oh yeah, ES is still trying to push. It hasn't. All-time highs on the ES is 457. So it's just TAC that's pushing at the moment. But yeah. ES is trying to catch up. But yeah, so like when these evals are this cheap, like I, as a full-time trader, I don't like to mess around with them. I always feel like it's nice to just have a few in the bank. I usually wait for an edge and then I send them. But like this, my edge is gone now and I'm still bag holding this, but so then I'll just send them like during the open or whatever, or the first inside bar of the New York session, and that's how I pass them usually. And then I just have a few sitting in reserves just in case I blow a funded account, and then it's I'll have one sitting right there ready. I actually should probably just pop that My Funded Future account. I probably should activate my 4th Bulanox master account. See if I can. Or do you have to have all 3 over the buffer? Do you have to have all 3 over the buffer? Yeah, you do. Need all 3 over? Alright. Thank you. Alright, so I'll work on getting that one over tomorrow. Thank you, Tyler. See the Ray-Bans? I don't even know where they are. Break of the inside bar here. Let's see if we can get some push down now. What's going on, full time? Yeah, fish slips. That Microsoft Meta earnings kind of crazy. I wish I was still invested in Microsoft. You still got a starter account, Vince? So yeah, that's the worst thing about My Funded Future new plans for me is like 50% consistency. I don't like it, but I did like those starter accounts in the pro accounts, passing them in one day. But the nice thing with the pro accounts now is you only have to make 3,000 and not 4,000 like you used to. Money paying trades. Yeah, so the discount ends tomorrow. Does it end? Ends on the 31st. So I believe midnight tomorrow. Or is it midnight tonight? Ends on 7/31/25. But no consistency on funded. Yeah, that is sweet. So I am gonna take some accounts for a ride. I'm gonna do it, but the scaling rule is stupid, Vince. I agree. I agree. I don't like scaling rules. I like to trade bigger size even on my funded accounts, but all three have buffer. So you have to, for the core in the scale JD54, you have to get over, it's 100 days, 5 days of 100 days or more. And then the pro account, you have to get over, I believe, like the 2,000 mark. But you only have to trade it for you have to trade it for 14 days, calendar days, but it's just one trade per day. One trade per week. So you can have like one massive day if you want, and then not trade much at all. You don't have to trade it every day. Hey, Alpine Trader, what is going on, buddy? What's happening, Alpine? Scaling does suck. I hate scaling. I like to trade size 1 to 3 minis usually. So, Mayor, the static account is gone. I'm working on the trade day end of day now. So I got that one up to 950. Yep. And I'm gonna pick up some more end of day trade days before while the 40% off is still going on, because that is a really good deal. I think I could do some damage with trade day with an end of day account. Sometimes when I trade with size with Take Profit Trader, it's like that intraday gets me if I'm not taking base hit days, you know, $300-400 a day type thing. So sorry, which can you trade one day? Oh, the pro accounts. So the pro accounts, you have to trade it at least once a week. But you don't have to trade them every day. You know, like with Bulanox, you have to trade it for 10 days to get a payout. With the pro accounts, with My Fund of Futures, like I said earlier, I hate that My Fund of Futures is calling them pro accounts now, because that's Take Profit Traders thing. But yeah, so it's the My Fund of Future Pro accounts, you just gotta trade them once a week, and it's 14 calendar days to qualify for a payout. So this trade's not looking good. We did have another inside bar break to the downside, but not really paying for sure. Yeah, I took almost 1K hit on trailing take profit trader today, even though, yeah, I broke even on the day. Yeah, exactly, Alpine. Yeah, I've definitely lost accounts on that trailing. It's one thing I find really difficult with take profit trader, especially, is once you're over the buffer, it's tough to walk away on a red day, because you want those daily payouts. It's tough to walk away. When you get that taste of those daily payouts, it's like, oh. Trade day, so they have different prices. So depending on which one you want, but the 50K. So right here. So it depends on whether you want intraday. So the intraday is right now, obviously, really good deal, and there's also no activation fees on any of these. So $59 on the intraday trailing. End of days is which I am working on right now, is the 50K end of days, which is $100, $99. Pretty good deals. So they got Trade of 8, Ninja Trader, Trade Day X, which is Project X, but like I was saying earlier, guys, I think a really good deal right now, to be honest with you, is the this ends soon too. Is these Tradeify accounts? If you guys, it depends on where you are in your trading journey. If you're someone that can get payouts consistently and things like that, you know, these accounts right here for Tradeify, it's actually a pretty good deal. I mean, it's only, you don't have to deal with the evaluation. Straight to funded. There is that 20% consistency. Like I said, I bought 4 of them today, and I got them up to $1,200 on the day. But yeah, use code PINE. It took me 7 months to get a Tradeify code, so appreciate you guys using my code if you pick up any Tradeifys. But yeah, 176. I picked up 4 25Ks. So there's actually some really good deals going on right now. Yeah, Roman, yeah. Putting in a possible another bull flag here. If you scroll out. Had a bit of a bull flag here. Break. And another one. This could be another one here. Break. See what happens though. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Props made a killing today. Props made a killing. For sure. Hey, appreciate the sub. Abraham, thank you. Appreciate that sub. Let's see. We got Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Nutty's up 10,000 on the day. Let's go, Nutty. Congratulations, Nutty. I'm waiting for Nutty to stop in. I know he listens. I'm waiting for him to stop in the chat. Don't forget about us when I hit 50,000 subs. I'm a long ways from 50,000, but we're getting closer to 3,000, which is absolutely insane. And I can't believe it. And I'm very grateful. Unreal. Unreal. It's been a crazy little 7 months, but thank you, Mayor. Appreciate you. I couldn't enter the whole day, waited and waited, but no entry. That's very good discipline, Jose. Nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to that. I need more discipline like that. Looking back on the charts in hindsight before I hopped on, and I'm going, what in the world was I thinking? I mean, just unbelievable. Not trading my edge. I'm very disappointed in myself. I'm very disappointed with my trading today. But it's okay. I will rebound. Yeah, that's amazing. Up 10,000. Good for Nutty. Nutty's he became very disciplined. He was one of the more disciplined traders that I saw, like when I first started watching streams, just because like it took him so long to get a payout, but he was like grinding those accounts like for months and months and months, you know. I found that very, very awesome how he was grinding those accounts, trading small, you know. This is not looking good. If we breach the highs here, then this account will be cooked. Same, you didn't trade with your edge. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Dawid. I appreciate you. Kato, we will fill the gap tonight. Will we fill the gap tonight? I don't know. I was in this position, was really green, and I was looking for the gap fill, at least most of it, as it was pushing, but it just didn't want to. Kind of goes against what I believe in too, is like Jim Dalton says, go with all gaps unless filled right away, and I don't know, just didn't want to. Very, very bullish market. There was a very few really good setups, take balls to get most. Yeah, so I had some really good setups. It's easy to show in Tradeovate, but some really good setups on the inside bars and the outside bars. And I just did not trade them. Starting with this inside bar right here, the first one, it ended up paying a good chunk. Even if you're just going for a 1-to-1. You know, good 20 points. You know, this is max profit hindsight stuff though, but like this is the stuff I was reviewing, and I was just like, ugh, it's ridiculous. But so yeah, so if you took the first inside bar, it ended up paying. Then it had this outside bar, which have been paying very nicely. And then you had another inside bar here. That was a, well, technically. $94-point rip off that inside bar there. Even if you scalp that out and took the next inside bar, that's still a nice play. Scalp that out, took the next inside bar, that one paid. Took the outside bar, that one paid. It just, there was just so many that paid, and I just didn't trade them. It was just so stupid. Oh well. Always tomorrow. Always tomorrow. Right now we are consolidating. It'd be nice to get a little run back down to the VWAP. That would be nice, but at this point I'm not seeing it. Smash that like button, guys. If you don't mind. As long as you never blow a personal account, you're doing great. That's absolutely. I've done that before, but not in a long time. Very first account I ever had, personal account, I blew up. I mean, took $15,000, threw it in a TradeAvate account. Never even traded a prop firm. Back then, you only had you had like Top Step and maybe like UProfit, and I don't know, Apex was like even new. I mean, Daryl was sitting in his dusty old basement on a whiteboard, like doing videos, and I was like, I don't know about this. And yeah, ended up throwing 15,000 in a TradeAvate account and blowing that real quick. You long gold? Let's go, JD. Into short 770. Good luck. Stop loss at 770. Oh wow. Very wide stop. I like it. Nice, Kato. Today was one of those days I finished the day and I couldn't make sense of the stupid things I did. Yeah, for sure, Mayak. I'm sure I mispronounced your name, but yeah, no, I 100% agree. As one of those days where after the smoke cleared, it was just like, what did I do? And then I added up the old credit card and I was like, eesh. That one stung a bit, but then I added up what I made in the. I sold some credit spreads, call credit spreads on the SPX, and ended up getting paid on the big, huge dump here. Ended up closing them out, and made $1,500 on them. So. So I paid for some evals.
Order filled.
Oh, feels so bad. Just like nothing ever happened. So yeah, I stopped out on that one. It's definitely a gap and go for sure, Jose. Green on the screen. I like that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm ever financially going to recover from that one. I'm just kidding. Alright, we'll just wait for the next setup. We'll be a little more patient here. Wait for the next setup. Hey, One Stop. Thanks for the super chat. Smash the like button for One Stop. Thank you so much for $4.99, man. I appreciate it. We can do a cash giveaway too. Let's do a cash giveaway. We'll do. Actually, let me check the likes first. I'm gonna see where the likes are at. 99 likes. Let's get him over 120 at least. We'll do a little cash giveaway at the end of the stream. Wasn't a very good financial day for me, so, but we will give away some cash. Hey, Hardway, what's going on? How was your day, man? Hardway is in the house. PW made that joke this morning, Crypto King. Yeah. Yeah, it's just you know, it's part of the game, you know. Oh, nice, Hardway. Signed your first boy up for football. That's awesome. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. We'll do a giveaway in about 30 minutes or so, towards the end of the stream. $35 cash. Please have PayPal or Cash App, please. All right, we swept the highs this year, 740s. Continuing to push higher. I just blew a Bulanox account and a My Find a Future account, so not a good start to the night. Hey, Tony Gold, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Jocka Bush, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Let's go. Did I have a 60-point stop loss? No. I just knew if once it breached a high, it was done. So I was using the account as a stop loss, crypto, on that one. Very bullish, man. Very bullish. Looking for 750s. That's a good number. That's a good target. It's hard to come up with targets at all-time highs, but like those numbers right there, like the 50s, 20s, 50s, Market loves to go to those numbers. I hate to try to short this, but I kind of like the short here. How much time we got left on this candle?
Order filled.
Alright, I got a tight stop on this, just at the highs. I do like the, we kind of swept the highs there and put in a bit of a rejection, so it's kind of a harami candle. Normally I would just wait for the break of the harami candle, but we'll see. Just an idea. Make a little run back down to the VWAP. We'll see. What was the maximum amount of contracts you traded at once in today's New York session? Probably like 3. Probably like 3. Traded X, we still have 25 ticks to get to the highs. Oh, maybe because I'm looking on MNQ. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that, Futch. Yeah, that's not good. I'm actually going to close out.
Order filled.
I think that, yeah, I'm watching MNQ. MNQ breached the highs, but NQ has not. So that is a good... I might actually flip the switch, but...
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's look at NQ. NQ did not sweep the highs. That's interesting. See if NQ ends up pushing up. MNQ might go with it. No, it's alright, Futch. It's all good. It's just another $15 eval, so we'll try it. We get stopped out, so be it. Please do not follow my trades. So it's so easy to say go with the trend, but in hindsight, but
Order filled.
it's kind of
Order
been true.
filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
You hear order fill, it gives you a minor anxiety attack. I know. I know the feeling, Ethan. Yeah. Go with the trend. $100 movements in each way within 5-minute candle. Yeah. Exactly. I told you the short. Futch, I told you. No. It's all good. It's all good. I don't like that NQ. I think NQ is gonna breach the highs, so the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. There's 0 day J. Yeah, I usually have the order filled off, but everyone voted to have it on, so. I'll take it off. Good luck, sir. I have a friend, his name is Trend. I follow him wherever he goes. Made a teacher salary to 905 to take Profit Trader Pro accounts. I bet, man. Smokey, yeah. So, yeah, you start getting those daily payouts for Take Profit Trader. It is a game changer for sure. It feels really good to be able to pay yourself at the end of the day. Makes it real. Makes trading feel real. It's hard to grind up, you know, trade for 8-10 days on an account to work towards a payout. That's why I kind of like having different accounts at different stages, and that way it always feels like I'm getting a payout coming in. So when I have them at different stages, and then, you know, like, you know, every other day or once a week, or, you know, you hope and you got a payout coming in, so it makes it feel real and doesn't yeah, it's tough to do it with one account. It's tough to do that with one account unless you have a daily payout account. Yeah, Smokey, I'm sending them tonight. Sending the Bulanox. Tomorrow's the last day for the evals, so the 91% off. So I'm sending some. I'll buy some more while they're $15. It will drop now. Logical thinker for sure. I wish. Hey, just before I was along, I was short though. But then I noticed, or I didn't notice, someone, Futch noticed that the NASDAQ didn't crack the high. And I was like, oh, it's probably going to crack the high. MNQ just did. And so I'm thinking NASDAQ push up, crack the high, and then MNQ will follow. So this is the thinking on that. If we push that down to the VWAP, then yeah, this account will be cooked. Exclamation point pun in the chat. I'm gonna give away a couple $, doll hairs for you guys to a winner. PayPal or Cash App, please. Hopefully it helps someone out. Today was a rough day for a lot of people, so. Thank you, Jocka Bush. Appreciate you. Yeah, I actually just made this is a new playlist I made today. It's a lot of the songs I had downloaded before, but I extended it. I've only cried 16 times in the past 2 days. Zaid. Hey, Ethan. Appreciate you watching me in the shower. TMI. Hey, yeah, $35 is 2 Bulanox accounts. Exactly, Ishmi. Now you're thinking. That is 2 Bulanox accounts. So my thinking, someone asked why I was long. So yeah, it's because MNQ breached the highs, NQ didn't. I'm thinking NQ will breach the highs. And we're just getting a little bit of a pullback here. But if we get too much of a pullback, I'm in 70 contracts. So on MNQ. So if we get too much of a pullback, it'll cook the account. But if we do breach the highs, we might get a little pop up into the 50s, excuse me. And if we do, I'll pass this account. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. All-time highs in NQ, yeah, it's I think it is like 744. 744. 25, yeah. MNQ, it's 740, 75. Methodical Man needs cash. All right, let's see if we can push up through our entry here. Little inside bar on the 5-minute. Love for it to break 34s. 734. With my funded futures, when can I trade 15 micros on a funded account? So they do have a bit of a scaling thing, so which kind of sucks. Which account are you looking to get? The only ones that don't have a scaling rule is pro accounts. The core accounts on funded is 5-1. I'm not sure how much you have to make on the core account to get up to 15. And yeah, I'm not really sure how much you have to get up to. You're on the core. Let me look. So I think it's, according to the old help article, it says over 2,000 for up to 15. So 1,000 to 2,000 for I don't think this is right though. But yeah, I would say over the buffer for the max contracts, which would be 15. If I had to guess. Which kind of sucks, to be honest with you. I hate scaling rules. Pine Tree Trader and Alpine Trader do not like scaling rules. Give me my contracts. I want a D-Gen. Hey, JC Trades, what's going on? Yo, Jim, what is happening? Smash that like button for me, guys. We will do a moose race here, about 15 minutes. Give away some cash. Okay, thank you, Mighty. Yeah, 2,000 for 15 micros. Nice. The Pro does too. Oh, I thought they got rid of that. But yeah, that is dumb. Oh yeah, they got rid of it for the Pro, the scaling. Well, max 5 contracts with the Pro. You can see it right here. So no consistency rule, no micro scaling with the Pro account. But yeah, all the other ones do 5-to-1, which is dumb. I agree. Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, MXB. Appreciate you. Yeah, Ethan, yeah, exactly. Protect the trader, that's right. Yeah, no. The frequently asked questions is, I believe it's old though. Is that the one I was looking at was over a month old? But yeah, you could be right. But on that, it doesn't say. I could test it. I'll buy one. Double inside bar, yeah. His action is just crap at the moment. As soon as I go along, it doesn't want to go anymore. Did put in 2 inside bars here. Did I think it did breach it. Let's see on NQ. Not quite. I do like to take the break of the first. When I have 2 of them together, I like to take the break of the first one. Not the second one. Alpine and Pine Traders both drove sports cars and live at the same address. Yeah, Coach Fred. No, I don't have a sports car, that's for sure. Alpine Traders got a Porsche. I drive a 2005 Toyota Corolla. Do you have your phone on Trade-Evade standby in case of power? Internet goes out. Power went out 3 times for me last Friday. I don't. No, Ethan, I don't. It's not a bad idea, but no, I never do. It's not a bad idea though. When I lose power, everyone. I mean, if I had Starlink, it'd be all right because if I lose power, I have a generator. But hey, Design Knob, what's happening? Beanstalk, can I run through the Bulanox first payout amount again? Sure. So Bulanox, 50K account, $3,600. Take a $1,000 payout. Trade it for 10 days. 40% consistency. Make 4,100. You take a max payout of $1,500. Inside bar NQ double meanings. Yeah, it means it's really consolidating. Like I said, I usually like to take the very first break of it. The break of the very first inside bar when it's two together. Yeah. 148 Bash is live. It's $148 activation fee. It's not the cheapest, but it's if you're not that efficient at passing evaluations, then it can keep your expenses pretty low. At $15, $15.75. Eagle Eyes, yeah, I hear ya. So if we can break 34, I would like this trade much more. I think we could actually push the highs. Thank you, Eagle Eyes. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, so Bulanox ends. I don't know if it's midnight tonight or tomorrow at midnight, but I'm not really sure. But anyways, it's still 91% off, $15.75. It is a recurring, so like these evals down here, this is all recurring. So these are all, when they rebill, it just rebills at the 91% off price. And yeah, trade day too. Could be ending their 40% off soon too. And they have that lightning deal going with Tradeify. See if we can get that push up now. So yeah, this is the deal going on with Tradeify. Use code PINE. Straight to funded lightning deal. It's not too bad. If you consider the evaluation costs and the activation fees, with some of the props. It's actually not that bad of a deal. But you know, if you're not able to pass evaluations and haven't got a payout before, then I probably wouldn't recommend getting a straight to funded account, because you're probably just gonna blow it anyway. But yeah, I mean, depending on where you are in your journey, for sure, your trading journey. Hitchman, what's going on? Stefan, what's happening? What's with your purple candle? Those are Harami candles. This is looking better. This trade here. Kind of liking this. Little break of the 34s here off that first inside bar here. Kind of liking it. Maybe we can push up to the highs. Maybe not. Smokey, this guy's famous. Yeah. I haven't been recognized outside of the day I get recognized outside of streaming is gonna be weird. Smokey. Tradeify powers the Tradeify the lightning deal, straight to funded. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We will get the giveaway ready soon. Smash that like button too. Please have PayPal or Cash App. The profit target is Juan is passing the account. That's the profit target. Yeah, the inside outside bar is an indicator. It's LDT inside outside bars. LDT inside outside bars. It's in the community indicators. Let's see if we can push up. push those highs. NQ has not breached the high of the day off from the opening candle yet. So let's see. It definitely left some open unfinished orders on the book here through 740s. So let's see if MNQ can follow. I believe ES. See, ES did take out the highs there, but it's definitely not. ES has not gone to all-time highs. All-time highs on ES is 64, 157, 75. So we'll see if we end up. ES keeps slow grinding up. I think NQ will keep going up higher as well. It definitely does not seem like it wants to fill that gap anytime soon. Possibly Tokyo Open. Do I ever look at Bookmap? Sometimes, more or less for fun. But no, I don't trade with it. Sometimes when someone's spoofing the market, Jocko Bush, like we'll look it up on the. I'll look it up on the stream and we'll just kind of follow it. Because occasionally people start spoofing the market and you get those big order blocks, and then especially during the slow markets, and then the market just follows those big orders. We were doing it like a few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago. Watching it on stream, it was kind of crazy. Pretty easy to follow too. Nice, Jocko Bush. But yeah, no, I've never traded off it. It always kind of confuses me looking at those order blocks, because it's like, oh, I think it would go into this spot because it's such a big order block, and it never does, and I don't know, it just confuses me. No, there's no daily loss limit on Anpist. Yeah, Bulanox, no. There's basically no rules on Bulanox evals. It's you can full port them, pass in one day. Pretty much do whatever you want. Just the only rule is just don't hit the trailing drawdown. They're like the dollar store of prop firms when it comes to evals. You know, they make money on volume. But yeah. So in about 5 minutes, we'll fire up the Moose Race! Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We'll do a little small giveaway, 35 bucks. I don't have any accounts to give away. I probably won't have any accounts until next month, which is coming up, but appreciate you guys using my code PINE. I gave away like tons of accounts last week, so this week I've given away some cash, and yeah, I think next week I'll probably ask for some more accounts. See if I can hit up some of these props for you guys. I'm just looking at the different races. That's pretty bearish. All right, 2 more minutes. I'll give you guys 2 more minutes, and I'm closing the entries, and we'll do the moose race. Yeah, design. I'm trying to smash or pass some Bulanox evals, but it's not going well. Hey, Bruce Lee, I appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much using my code 100K Statics. Nice. Good luck. You hear this track on TopStep TV? Oh, that's interesting, radio. So I pay for this copyright-free music stuff. It's through a website, and then I make my own playlists with it. I mean, I like having a little bit of music going. We're very limited in what we can play, fortunately, with YouTube. But that's cool. Nice, thank you, Money Pain. Appreciate you. If we respect the 5-minute fair value guys, I'll hold. I know they love to break the structure in Asian though. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's do the giveaway. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Smash the 1. Two seconds. Keegan Murphy out in the lead right now. Let's go. Oh, Peter. Peter. Is Peter here? We might be running it again. I don't know if Peter's here. I'll give it, let's see. 1 minute, 6:58. It's different Peter. It's a different Peter. It's a PIOTRR1. Kind of a loyal subscriber, but I don't know if he's here. No, I didn't say little Peter, methodical. I didn't say little Peter was here. All right, 10 seconds. Not here. Wow. Here we go. I'm going again. Just warming up, yeah. All right, Isaac coming up from the outside. George. They are moving. Who's it gonna be? Zaid. Zaid is pulling. Ooh. Ooh, Zaid. Zaid's here, right? I know Zaid's here. Saw him earlier. Ooh, Hardway and Dean Bishop. Andres Lopez. Thank you so much. Yes, there's Zaid. Oh no, Zane. No, that's Zaid. I thought it was Zane. My bad. No, it's Zaid. Zaid. Zaid's not here. Zaid. It still works. Yeah, no, round 3. Oh, Zaid's here. See, Zaid is here. He was eating. He just choked down his food. Let's go. I typed in his name and it was there, so congratulations, Zaid. Are you on the Discord? Congratulations. There's a Discord there. Are you in the Discord, man? Oof. I guess my account is no longer. Yeah. Well, alright. It's not my night. Not my night. Oh, cool. You joining? Cool. Yeah, hit me up in the Discord and DM me. And I'll get you info. Alright, so anyways, I blew 2 Bulanox account, not masters, accounts tonight. Not good. Last day, Bulanox, 91% off. I'm gonna pick up a few more for myself for tomorrow. But yeah, use code PINE on all the other props. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Sorry about tonight. Was not trading well today, and then extended into tonight, but it was a fun hang. See, Zaid? Alright, cool, Zaid. Yeah, I'll look for you in the Discord. Discord's posted to the top of the chat, guys, if you want to join the Discord. It's completely free. Some really good traders in there. Oh, so I do have a funding ticks code. I just signed up for them to be an affiliate. I do not trade with them. But if you are trading with them and you want to like to use my code, you can use code PINE. But I'm not trading with them currently. But yeah, with My Fun Futures, Bulanox, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, you can use code PINE. Trade Day, you have to use PINE with a capital P. Apparently, that's the only way it works. So, I guess. But yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there. I am over this market for tonight. I need to regroup, get my head right. I'm not even going to look at the charts. And, yeah. All right, Zaid, I'll look for you in the Discord, and I'll square up with you whenever I hear from you. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have better news tomorrow. Better reports for tomorrow. Thanks, Coach Fred. Yeah, it was a little rough today, for sure. Smash that like button on the way out, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.